start a pattern. All right. So today I'm going to be drafting a kaftan, a cow kaftan. All right. So what are the basic things I need? I need the gown length, the bust measurement, the hip measurement. Okay. Then it's going to have a cold shoulder. It's a simple kaftan, but it's going to have a cold shoulder. What do I need? I need my tape measure. I need my fabric. I'm going to be using this African fabric. So I'm using 3.5 yards. Okay, 3.5 yards. I will be using what I said, 3.5 yards. First things first, basic things you need to know when you want to cut. Sorry, camera is not fast. When you want to cut a kaftan, is the person's bust measurement. Once you have the person's bust measurement, you have the hip measurement. You're using the fuller part of the person's body to cut that cloth. Okay? You're using the fullest part of the body of the person to cut the cloth. And you're going to be marking at the back of the fabric, not the front. Why do we have to mark at the back of the fabric? In order not to stain your customer's clothes with marks. If there are marks on your customer's clothes, the customer will not be happy with you. So your client needs the clothes to be delivered very clean and neat to the person. So to that effect, we'll mark at the back of our clothes. Thank you, Hot Juice. We appreciate you for joining us. We appreciate you for joining us. So now let's get started. First and foremost, this is my 3.5 yards. I'm folding it into 2. Just did folding into 2. Okay. So after folding it into 2, it's like this now. I'll fold it again, making it into 4. In fashion designing, you're welcome. Please send us a thumbs up as you join us. This is Tamaar Stitches. Today we're learning how to draft a kaftan with an opening, with a cold shoulder, not cold shoulder, one-sided shoulder. That's what I'm drafting today. So I was telling you how to. Please let's know where you're joining us from. Can you say hi? Let's know where you're joining us from, okay? I said you fold into 2 first, then you fold it again. You can see my table. So I folded it now. You can see how it is now. So this is 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. So this is 4 now. I'll place it. Hi, where are you joining us from? Can you say hi? Can you say hi if you are watching us? Where are you watching us from? Let's get to know you. Thanks for joining us. Thanks for joining us. Today we are teaching you how to draft a kaftan. I can see the one behind me. Just a simple kaftan. That I'm teaching you today. Hope you can hear me. Please send us a thumbs up if you can hear me. Say hi. Let's get to know you are here. Where are you streaming from? Where are you watching us from? So the first measurement I'm going to be checking now is the length of the kaftan. The full length of the kaftan. Even if you're not a fashion designer, it's a knowledge you need to take home with and use. In case your fashion designer asks you for measurements, some basic things you should know. Okay? Please say hi. Can you send a chat? Let's get to a hi. Okay, so the first is to get your full length measurement. The full length measurement I'm using is 61. Your tape measurement, it starts from 1 up to 60. Okay, So what do? You have a starting line. Believe you can. Oh, thanks for sending a love. Thank you. Can we get to know you? Where are you streaming from? Say hi, right? You've not said hi to us. You only send a love. Are you a fashion designer? Let's get to know you. Okay. Who is here? Who is here? I see amazing people. Ishola. Ishola Taiwo, where are you streaming from? Hi dear. Where are you streaming from? Nice to see you here. Can you hear me very well? This is Tamaar Stitches from Lagos, Nigeria. Where are you streaming from? Ishola Taiwo, can we get to know you? Nice to see somebody. If you can hear me, please, can we get to know you? Okay. Most people are not fashion designers, so just pass and they go. But it's good. So we folded our fabric. I'm still waiting to hear from you, Ishola. Thanks for joining in. So I'm going to be marking the full length now. I put my tape from the starting line. I run the tape all to the full length of this fabric. Okay, the network is bad. There was network glitches before. Ishola, are you still there? Ishola, I'm not hearing you say anything. Please say something. Subscribe to this channel for more simple style training, for more tutorial on how to cut different styles, okay? So I'm going to be starting from the starting line here. I'll measure the shoulder I want. I told you how to measure your shoulder. Just put your tape at the center of your neck and see where you want the sleeve is. If you don't have somebody doing it for you, you do it yourself. So, but today I'm going to be using the whole of this. All I have here in my shoulder is 22. This is my shoulder line. Starting line, where the shoulder line is. I'm using 22. I'm using 22. Ishola, are you still here? Please give us thumbs up, Ishola, if you can still hear me. Okay. So, like I said yes, in my last class, you have a shoulder that is not straight, it is slanted. So there will always be a minus, either 1 or 1.5 inches. So for a cut together, sleeve and body together, I'll be minusing 1.5. And this is the neck, the folded part is the neck side, and the open side is the armhole side. So I'll mark 1.5 or 2 inches from there. Then I'll mark my neckline 3 inches by 5 inches. I'm doing 3 inches by 5 inches. So the width I'm marking here is 3 inches and the depth is 5 inches. Or I can do 4 inches if I like. What do you want? So I've marked, I'm cutting the front and the back together. This is a long kaftan we are doing today. Please, if you are still here, let me see you say hi. Okay? Like this live, please. Let's get to know where you're chatting us from. Ishola, where are you chatting us from? Waiting to hear from you. Where are you chatting us from? Okay. Alright. So I've marked my 3 inches by 5 inches for this. I'm cutting the front and the back together because it's a kaftan. Okay. So I'll just give it a small curve. I told you I'm cutting without a pattern. Learn how to cut without a pattern. This is my shoulder slant 1.5. I'm going to be connecting it to my neckline. These are the basics of doing a kaftan if you're a beginner. Please, if you're understanding me, can you type hi? If you can hear me, can you say hi and give us a thumbs up? Hello, who is there? Ishola, are you still there? Now from the starting line, we're going to be measuring to our knee length. Let me see my table very well. This is my starting line. So I'm going to measure to where my knee length is. And the knee length I'm working with is 38. I told you it's a cow kaftan we are doing today. So I'll measure from the shoulder to the knee length and I'll mark a straight line. Exactly what I'm doing now. If you can see my table, I mark to the straight line there. So I measured from shoulder to the knee length. Inshallah, how are you? Are you still there? You are not typing, you're not saying anything. Okay, so on the knee line, I'm going to be inserting the hip measurement. Divide by 4. So whatever the hip measurement of the client is, they're going to divide it by 4. Okay? So I use my tape to divide my own by 4. So I'm working with 60 as a hip. So I fold my tape into 2 like this. 60. This is divided by 2. I fold it again. This is divided by 4. So I'll hold it like this and place it from the starting line. Then I'll give a mark down. So from that hip line, I'm going to mark it all the way to the full length. That's what I'm doing now. So whatever I have now, you check it. I have 15. So I'm going to mark from the knee length all the way down 15, 15, 15. All the way down 15, 15, 15. Now I'm going to be adding 1.5 inches of sewing allowance to this knee length and body post so that the person will be comfortable to walk around. So still on that knee length, I'm taking it down to the full length of the gown. Please, if you're understanding me, let me know. If you're watching me, where are you watching from? Okay. So you can see my table now. I've marked it. If you can see my table, let me know. Hi, this is Tamaar Stitches. Where are you streaming from? Let's get to know you. Happy New Year. This is a great year for all of us. Happy New Year. Let's get to know you. This is 2026. If you are here, say hi. Thank you for appreciating us. Say hi. Okay, so I've marked from the starting line. You know, I folded it. I told you I folded it into 2 to be able to cut 2, the front and the back. So here it is now. From the starting line, which is the shoulder line, I marked my length, my shoulder to knee, sorry, which is 38. I'm using here. So from that knee line, which I marked out, I inserted the hip divide by 4 plus 1.5 inches. So that's what I've done here. And from that knee length, I take it all the way down to the full length of the gown. What are we trying to achieve is a gown, a cow kaftan. If you look at my back, that's what that mannequin is wearing. It's cow, it's curved like this, okay? So now from this my knee length, I'm going to give it a curve. I give it a curve like this. You can see my table. I'm giving it a curve like this. Okay. Now don't forget, I have not yet cut my sleeve opening. I'm going to do that now. So from my shoulder slant, which I told you, I'm going to be taking 7 inches because I want to put elastic. You can take 14 inches because you want to gather it together with an elastic. So I'm going to be taking 14 or 15 inches will be okay. So that will be my sleeve opening. So from my starting line, you can see my table. From my starting line, I'll mark 14 is even okay. So if I can do 14, so let me mark 14. Okay, so this is my sleeve opening. Now, don't forget I left extra here from the knee. So I'm going to curve it in now like this. I'll curve it towards the sleeve. So what I'm going to do for you now is to mark it on a paper. Maybe you're not seeing what I'm doing very well. Let's look at this paper now. What I just did now, I want to mark it on a paper. Joe, bring this camera. Closer, closer. Bring this one. Be careful. Alright, so I believe you can see my table now. I want to use a paper to illustrate for those who might say, because the fabric is a bit dark. So let me use the marker and illustrate it well for you. Okay, so what I was explaining on the fabric, I want to explain it on this pattern paper now. Now, we are doing a cow kaftan, okay? So the first thing now, let's assume the length, the whole length I'm using is 13. So I'll mark my 13 by this. This is the length I want to use. So let me cut it off. Okay. Hi. Okay, so this is, assuming this is the pattern, I want to draft it in the pattern form so that you'll be able to see what I'm trying to draft in the larger form.
It's 49, but it's 44.
Add. So now I'm going to be marking the shoulder. I'm using the whole part as the shoulder. So the shoulder here now is 8. So the whole shoulder is starting like this is shoulder, right? So from my shoulder line, I'm going to get my knee length. Let's assume my knee length is 8 also. I mark it straight like this. I mark it straight like this. Then I'll mark my neckline. Okay? My neckline, I mark my neckline. Now let's say 2.5 because it's a small version of it. 2.5 by 3 inches. Please, if you can see what I'm doing, can you type hi? Can you say something? Okay. So this is my neckline. I just did 2.5 by 3 inches. So now I'll do my shoulder slant, which is 1 inch here. For this small pattern I'm doing is 1 inch. I'll connect it to the neckline like this. Alright. So now this is my knee. Let me write it knee length. Okay. So on my knee length now, I'm going to be inserting my hip measurement divided by 4. Alright? So what do? You mark your hip measurement divided by 4 plus 1.5. So what I'm doing here, I mark it all the way down. I believe you can see my table. So now you can see what I have here. It's like a square. So I'm going to use the curve to curve it in like this, to connect to this, to the upper part. I've connected to the upper part. Now I'm going to do my sleeve opening, which I'll be taking, yes, I'm taking 3 inches for this pattern drafting. Now from that sleeve opening, I'll come in by 1 inch. Okay. Now I'm going to curving form to join this knee length. That is it. That is what I've been drafting on this. But because the color of the cloth is not really showing, so you might not see. So let me cut it and you see what I'm talking about. See how I'm cutting it now. Okay, that cloth is going to do. Oh, yes. Now, sir, this morning. So you see what I'm doing? So give me a dustbin. When you walk, try to have a dustbin by your side so that you don't litter your work environment. It's no good. So here is what I'm telling you.
Did you pick my broom and pack outside there?
This is what I'm talking about.
No.
So this is the cow. You can see it now. Join. So you notice I said from the shoulder. So like I said, from the shoulder, I got the knee length. From the knee length, I inserted my hip divide by 4 plus 3 or 4 inches, depends on how free you want it to be. Then I marked whatever I got there all the way to the full length. Now, from this same shoulder, I remove my sleeve opening, which I'm going to be putting elastic on. Then I now curve it. This is the cow now. So by the time you wear a dripping cloth like what I'm wearing, this is actually a cow caft. This is a cow jumpsuit. See the way it looks. This is a cow. See, this is what we call a cow jumpsuit. So this is a cow gown. Same thing here. You can see the extra on it. So that's what we call the cow kaftan. Okay. Please, if you are new here, let's see you tell us thumbs up. We're getting knowledge from what you are doing. Let's get to know you. Let's get to know you. Thank you for being here. Thank you for being here. You're welcome. So this is what we're trying to do. I'm going to cut the one I've already done already. If you have any question, please ask. Want to join our WhatsApp group? Please, let's get to know. Hi. Ishola, are you still here? So I want to cut the one I've already done already. Thank you, Hodges. Thank you very much. So let me cut. So let me start by cutting the neckline. Because I want to slant one side of the neckline, so I'm going to just cut a little here. And make sure I mark the center. I want to slant it. So make sure you mark the center so you know where the center is. So let me cut the shoulder. Kenny, those two clothes I'm leaving today, I told you. I beg. The two of them like this, I'm leaving this morning. So I'm helping him whatever, make it fast. So I've cut off the shoulder, now I'm going to be cutting off the side. So now from the sleeve you can see here, I'm also cutting it off. Yes. How's that one? So you see? Collect the one from here. Okay. So I'm still cutting. Cut. Collect the one from here if it's not enough. It's not enough. It must be enough. Collect that back. Let him use black. Work has started, so definitely voices will be entering. If you are joining us, if you are passing, you're welcome in. You've seen it?
Is the pocket out to use black? So can I use this?
Or black, use black. Or
Yeah, black.
we'll have plenty. Hi. Where are you joining us from? Let's get to know you. Today we are teaching you what? The basics of learning how to sew basic dress, skirt, trouser. But today I'm doing a kaftan gown. Okay? You can see what is behind me. That's called a cow kaftan. It gives that curve shaping. So please do well to give us a thumbs up if this has impacted in you and you've learned something. Please say hi, say something. Let's get to know. All right? We appreciate everybody that's come here. Even if you are passing, we appreciate you. Okay? We appreciate everybody. Ask him for black. He has black. Attend to this one.
He said that's
Send to him.
I want to see the waist length.
do so. Please, I'm waiting for your comments. I'm waiting for your comment. You are just like, I slap you, you can't take that back. I said, are you? Just a black inside you do. You do cut from it. No, sir. Yeah. If you are still here, you're welcome. You're welcome. This is Tamaar Stitches. What we do best is to sew. What we do best is to cut. What we do best is to teach you for free. So if you are passing and you are seeing this beautiful face, what is she doing here? She's teaching you for free. I didn't ask you to pay. All you need to do is, if you want an advanced class, corset and co, just send me a chat. I'll add you to my WhatsApp group. Then we'll start from there. I teach you. But remember, if you are going deeper into class, nonsense. Yes, if you are going into learning more, I'm here. What? I'll teach you. I'll run the class for you. If you want one-on-one with me, beautiful. Just send me a chat. I'll add you to my WhatsApp group where we'll groom, we'll teach people. Okay? And one day, some of you might be subsidized from other companies, other brands that might want to work with us. Okay? A lot of people pass on this YouTube space. I don't know who's on the social media that will be willing to assist you, to train you. Hi, I see you there. Say hi to me now. Don't pass. Even if you're not a fashion designer, shall say hi. Say hi. So back to what I was doing before, which is this style, but without the lace. So I'm doing a cow kaftan gown. Okay? A cow kaftan gown. That is, I want you to look at it very well. Look at it. Today. You can see. This is cow. See? So I just finished cutting it now. So if you are passing, you have a fashion designer, and you are just starting, just trying your hands, maybe just bought a machine. What are the basics you need? It's very simple. Learn what will help you start gradually at home. This is New Year. Any way you can help yourself, anything you can do, your hands should be busy. Some of us have the gifts of hands. When I mean gifts of hands, you always want to use your hands. Either you are beading, either you are cutting, either you are talking. That knowledge, you want to always have people around you. You want to always use your hands. Okay? So if you are one of those who love to use their hands, in fashion, because I will not tell you I do salon. I cannot do salon. Okay, my own. This is somebody's handwork I'm using. So, for me, if you want to use your hands and you want to learn fashion, send me a chat now. Say, I'm interested in learning. Add me to your WhatsApp group. And I'll add you. Very simple. Give us thumbs up if you are here. I've not said a thumbs up to us. Say something. Say hi. Appreciate. It's not easy coming online to train people. I paid to learn. Okay? But there's one thing you must do. In as much as I teach you, if you do one-on-one, you will learn more. So this is my kaftan gown. So now I want to cut the neck of this gown. Okay? So this is the neckline. I want to cut off the neckline. So I'm cutting out the neckline. So I've cut off the neckline. I can see the shape. It's 3 by 4 inches. I think I used it. Okay. Hi, you are joining us. Where are you joining us from? Let's get to know you now. 7 amazing people. I appreciate all of you this new year. Are you passing? What attracted you here? Are you a fashion designer? Are you a beginner? What do you want to do this year? What do you want to do this year? Now look, pay attention to my table. You will see what I'm showing you now. We are still on this cow gown. Someone came passing here and said, ah, this is boring. I understand. It can be boring if you are not into fashion, yes. But if you are into fashion, boy, is not boring. Those of us here, we have fun. Okay, so sorry. Sorry, I had a call. Hi, you just coming in. How are you? Let's get to know you. See, yeah, all of you are seeing me small, small like this. By the time I become big time online coach, you'll be coming to me. But for now, I'm very humble and I want to teach you for free. Okay? If you are passing, don't pass. Just say hi. Okay, so let's get back to what we're doing. We're still on this cow kaftan gown. I have not finished it. I want to first mark the one-sided neckline. And I want to teach you very easy. So see, I've already cut my neckline. But you see the center, I put a mark in the center to identify the center. So I'm going to flip it like this so I can see it. Hi, oh, this is beautiful KPK collection. Toilet, I love this. How are you? Nice to see you. KPK, I think you're into fashion. Abi, where are you streaming from? Where are you seeing us from? KPK, I love that name. I used to have a friend called her KP. So you are KPK collection. Hi now, this your fingers, they are like hi to me. KPK, tell us, where are you streaming from? Send the love now. Say hi. Where are you streaming from? Where are you watching us from? KPK. Did you just come now? Okay, while I wait for you to reply me, let's now look at what we have. Open that trouser, let me see. Open, let me see. The cut I give you, I'll be a cutter. Your collection is super. Oh, thank you. India. Oh, thank you. I'll come to India one day, okay, PK? I'll come to India, I'll come and do more collection. You guys are good at beading work. Very, very good. It's not working. Oh, from India. Oh, I really appreciate. Me, I'm in Africa or Nigeria, yeah. KPK, I'm in Nigeria. You're a fashion designer or you sell clothes? Oh, now India. Oh, that's beautiful. So, are you a fashion designer or you sell clothes? Let's get to know you. How does precious mean? Button. Button. No, I took one button. Go and meet in that room. Or you wait. No time. Oh, that's nice. KPK. Oh, that's nice. Collection is super. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Okay, so I'm still on the neckline. Let me cut the one-sided neckline. So this is the center of my neckline. You can see the chalk. I'm sure you can see it very well. So from there now, I'm going to mark my full shoulder by the side, my half shoulder by the side. You know the shoulder is divided by 2. So the shoulder I'm working with is 18. So one of it now I'm going to put it on one side, which is here, 9. So that means by the time I do that, it will be coming out like this. So what I'm going to do after marking this, putting half of my shoulder by the side, is to connect this to this line. Can you see? Now if you want it to fall more, you can add like 1 inch or 1.5 to it. Is there anybody that wants it to fall too much? So I like to use my free hand. It's a free hand class. Oh, KPK, thank you. I really appreciate it. He didn't send me love now. He didn't give me thumbs up, KPK. Okay, I love that. So, like I said, I've gotten the center of the neck. KPK, do you sew? Are you a tailor too in India? Oh, this is beautiful. Are you a tailor also, or you just sew for clothes? KPK, I'm waiting to hear from you. Okay, while I'm waiting for KPK, you are opening your, doing those emojis. They are beautiful emojis. If you are joining us this Tamaar stitches, we are trying to draft a kaftan. You can see one behind me. So that we are teaching you today for free. If you want an advanced class with me, send me a chat and I'll add it to my WhatsApp group. Okay? Language brother. Oh. I will come and learn India. I learn India. You know, I learn India too. So you sew or you beat in your country? What do you do in your country? Okay, I learn. I have India friends in Nigeria, you know. We have Indians in Nigeria and they are beautiful people. They are long hair, beautiful. Who else is with us? Let's get to know you now. Please send the chats. Send the chat. This is New Year. You can make friends. If I enter India tomorrow now, I'll go and look for KPK to talk with her. The world is a small place. So anywhere you can meet anybody is wonderful. KPK says she does not understand language, my own language. I know our own English is different. I guess it's like your culture. Oh, yeah, thank you. All right. If you are here, please let's get to know you. We'll make friends every day. We are still discussing how to finish up this kaftan cow neck I'm doing. So I've marked the neckline. I use 3 inches by 4 inches. Okay. So I'm going to be marking the wider neck, one-sided neck. That's what I'm trying to do now. So from the center, which I've marked, I put half of my measurement by the center. Normally it's supposed to be divided by 2 in between the 2 necks. But now I'm putting a whole half of the center and I added 1.5 so I can drop down. So I will now connect it like this. If you can see my table, I just connected it like this. So I will now cut it off. So let me show you what I've done. I like your culture too, KPK. So see what I've done now. So by the time you wear it, it will not be falling like this. So I'm just going to join the shoulders and show you exactly what I'm talking about here. Okay? Let me do I have the black on my machine. Let me join this quickly. Okay, join me while I join this neck. I want to show you something. the layers, have you? Okay. So I want to join the shoulders so that I see exactly what I'm talking about. Can you hear me? I want to join the shoulders. Remember, don't forget to sew at the back. I mark at the back, so the front must be facing the front before you can start sewing. So I'm going to be showing the two shoulders now. Let me sew them. Please, if you have any questions so far, if you have been following this class, please give us thumbs up and let's know that you like our class and you are getting the training we're giving you here. Give me green wheeler. You have to reel the machine. Green, yeah. Okay, that's what I have. Give me a chair. I have. This one is finished. So we're about to join it now. If you have green, I should bring you some, but I need another color. Green chair. Hi, where are you joining us from? Is KPK still here? Are you still here? So we want to join the cloth we've already cut. That's what we're doing now. So join the cloth we already cut. Remember, on the machine, there's a lot you learn. How to use an industrial machine is another class I'll run for you if you're interested. If you want to learn how to sew with me, just make sure you send your DM us, and we'll do that for you. We'll add you on our WhatsApp group and Telegram, where we'll train you properly on how to cut and sew. If you want online class, find out good, we'll go with that. If you want online class, let's know. So I'm trying to connect the thread now. If you can hear me, I'm trying to connect the thread. Hi, where are you streaming from? Where are you seeing this? Where are you seeing us from? Where are you chatting from? Can you say hi? When you join a live class, try and communicate with the host. That encourages the host to keep coming on to work with everybody. Okay? I see 3 amazing people. Where are you streaming from? Can you hear me? Can you hear me? Let me know if you can hear me, please. See what I'm doing. I'm really interested, but not with my hand. Hi, where are you streaming from? Where are you watching us from? Please type on the screen. Type on the screen, let's get to know you. Okay. So I want to reel. I've just set up the machine to reel now. I connect my bob and the reeler together like this. This is how to connect it. Let me bring the machine together. Okay. Can you see the machine at all? I'm sure you can see the machine. Okay. So this is my bobbin thread. For those of you who are still learning, we learn a lot. Here is all about fashion. If you have any question, please ask. So it connects this. You have already bobbed your thread here. This is the color I want to use for this fabric, is green. Now insert it inside like this. There's a hole here. So you make sure the thread comes out from that little hole. See? So the thread must come out from that. Push it in. It comes out like this. Now I can freely go. But this thread is too full in case. So what do? Reduce the thread, is too full. It's over threaded. Basics you need. while working as a fashion designer. That's what we are doing today. Hi, where are you streaming from? KPK, are you still here? Can you hear me, KPK? I'm waiting. Oh, please let's like this live. Let's like this live to encourage us to always come out here, so that we have a lot of people that like us. At least the effort. Click on that like button. Subscribe to this channel for more. I'll be dropping this video on my page. If you have not subscribed, please subscribe and hit the notification button, so I always be seen anytime we come online. You see our videos. Are you learning something? Hi. Somebody has been not talking. Why are you not talking? I'm not hearing you say anything. Is it KPK? Who is there? Okay, so I'm ready now. I want to join the neck now. So you place it from the starting line. You can see I'm showing it now. You can see that. I told you join front, joining the front facing front, sorry. Cut the thread. Always cut out the excess thread. If you follow my teachings every day, believe in me, you become a professional tailor. Now I've joined the shoulder. See the seam. Just a little bit of ½ inch. Now I'm going to do the second one now. Please pay attention. If you are joining us, let us know where you are joining us from. Let's know where you are joining us from. Hi. Let's get to know you. Let's know where you are joining us from. This is Tamaar Stitches. Okay, I've joined that part. So let me show you what I've done. I'll put it on myself. You see how it looks. Always off your machine when you are done. Hi, where are you streaming from? This is what we've been trying to achieve. So I'm going to just put it on top of myself so I see exactly what I just did. Let me show you. Can you see the dripping I'm talking about? The one-sided shoulder. Can you see? This is what I'm trying to achieve. You see that? Can you see? So always come to this channel in the mornings for early morning classes. Okay? If you have any question or if you want me to train you, please join my WhatsApp group. Okay? Join my WhatsApp. Just send me a DM. You like what we do here and you want to join. And believe in me, you will join. So this is what I've got now. See? So now I want to cut a cape to it. I don't want to leave it plain like this. I'm going to cut a cape to it. So just keep watching and you'll learn more. Let's do this clothes together. Me and you. All of you here. Please, are joining us. No, let's know where you're joining us from. Let's know where you're joining us from. So now I'm going to be cutting cape. See? Can you see the shape? Oh, this is lovely. Can you see? That is what I want to achieve, and I've achieved that. So back to the table. Back to our table. Okay. I think I should use a pattern to draft it before I use the fabric to draft it. Please, if this is impacting on you, say hi. At least type on the screen. So I'll be using a pattern paper. This is a neckline I'm using. A pattern to do that. Let me get to know who is with us here. Let's get to know you. Who is with us here? Let's get to know you. Next, if you want to learn how to do this, please send on the chat us so that we'll be able to add it to our WhatsApp group. This is New Year. You must get something doing. You need to get something doing for your own good. Okay? Yeah, PK, are you still here? Oh. Okay, so let me draft the small cape I want to put on it. Is it a cape? Yeah, it's a cape. I'll call it a cape. I want to get a pattern and use it. Okay. Please, question and answer time. If you have any question, please ask your question. If you have anything to tell us, let's get to hear it. Let's get to hear from you, please. To hear from you, please. Let's get to hear from you. Okay? If you are here, please let's get to know you. So many people don't like fashion, but they like. But one thing you have to know, boys have fashion to contend with. Fashion and food work hand in hand. Okay? Fashion anywhere in the world and food works hand in hand. You must wear clothes. Okay, so let me do a pattern on how to get this color I want to give you today. I don't want the video too long. So I want to illustrate it on a pattern. Tomorrow class will be on how to draft a skirt, or if you want to make any request, you can make a request. So now look at my table. So this is my pattern. I just want to give you a small illustration on how to achieve how to achieve that collar, call it a collar or a cape. First of all, you have to measure the neckline. You need to measure the neckline. So let's measure the neckline. What's the neckline we have here now? Please, if you are not joining us, can we get to know where you are joining us from? Today we are just teaching anybody interested how to basic knowledge of fashion for a beginner, basic knowledge of fashion. And if you want to join our advanced class, you send us a chat and we'll add you to our WhatsApp group. I'll drop our WhatsApp group number here so that you chat with us. So first of all, we need to measure the neckline. The total neckline we'll have, after cutting it one-sided, we'll have 18. So I'm going to illustrate for you on a paper now how to achieve that cape I want to do. I don't want to leave the neck bare. I want to put a cape that will come out like this. One side is still, okay? So this is my paper. It's folded into two. So I'll leave the folded part and come to the open part. I'll mark a straight line, and that straight line will be the length of how long you want the cape to drop by the side. So what I have here is I have 4 inches. Then I'll come to the folded part. I fold in like 1.5. Okay, see? So I'm going to be connecting this point to this point in a curvy manner or in a sharp manner. Easy peasy. So let me cut it now. Let me show you. That's the cape I want to attach to this my clothes now. See? This is it. Very easy. So let me use the fabric and mark it now. Let me use, where are you joining us from? Where are you seeing us from? You're welcome, you're welcome. Let's get to know where you're seeing us from. Okay, so now this is my fabric, like I said. You're welcome. Where are you joining us from? This is Tamaar Stitches. Let's get to know you. Happy New Year. Happy New Year. How are you? Are you good? Are you good? Okay, so I measured the neckline. What I got for one of the sides is 18. So here I have 22. Can you see my table? So now I want to mark it on it. I've already marked it to get this on a pattern paper. So now I want to mark it on my fabric. So the length I have here is 22. Okay, while the whole neck is 18 plus 18, that's 36, right? So now I have 22, so I have extra on it. So now I folded the cloth into two, remember. This is the folded part, this is the open part. The open part, now I need to get the length of the open part. How long I want the cape to fall. So I'm going to be using, I want to use 14. So I'm using 14 on it. So I'll come to the folded part, I'll get 6. I get 6. Okay? I come to the folded part, I get what? I get 6. Okay? Are we getting up to that point? So I get 6 at the folded part, I get 14 at the open part. Okay? So I measure and get the middle, which is 11. And I can get like 8 there. So I have 3 points. I have 3 points. The starting line with the folded parts 6, the middle 8, then the last edge where it's going to be dropping. So now I'm going to be curving it. I first use a ruler to make it sharp, so I want it sharp by the edge. I want it sharp by the edge. Can you still hear me? Okay, I believe you can hear me. So from that opening side, I'll make it straight, cut like this. Then I now curve it in to this. So this is what I want to achieve, and this is what I've got. So this is it. So I'm going to cut it now. I'll cut it. And I'll show you. Hi, you're welcome in, you're welcome in. Where are you streaming from? Where are you streaming from? Can you see what I'm talking about? So this is what I'm trying to achieve here. It's going to come out like this. Good. Please type hi. Where are you streaming from? You are seeing or just say hi. Say hi, nice to see you here. So I've cut the first one, I'm going to cut the second one. But this time around, I want to use another material to cut the second part. So I'm going to be using a black fabric to cut it. Joe. Hey, IBTW, how are you? Nice to see you. Where are you streaming from now? Where are you seeing us from? IBTW, where are you streaming now? Where are you streaming from? Hi. Brother, uncle, brother, are you confused? Let's get to know where you are streaming from now. You know I'm at work now, so definitely walk movement up and down. Uncle, why not? IBTW, say something now, say something. Let's get to know you. Chat now. Every day we meet new people online. A lot of people are online. Today I've been teaching us how to draft this beautiful kaftan, but this time around I'm doing a one-sided shoulder kaftan, which I've achieved here, and I even cut the collar already. So I will be placing it. But I want to cut the lining to it. IB, you've not answered us, so where are you streaming from now? We don't want us to know you. Let's get to know each other. This is New York. Okay. IBTW, I see your knock. I see you. Okay, so I have a plain black fabric. I want to use it to cut the lining. Okay? I want to use it to cut the lining, to give it a beautiful finishing and a beautiful design. You can decide also to put an air stay to it, a paper stay. If you don't know what a paper stay is, let me know. Please send me chat, let me know if you know what a paper stay is and air stay. I can take out a class to teach you that, so I get to know the basic sewing materials. As a beginner, the basic sewing materials. Hi. Please, if you are joining us, let's get to know where you're joining us from. IBTW, can I get to know you? Okay. Say something, say hi now. Where are you streaming from? If you are joining us, please say hi. We're here drafting a long gown with a open shoulder, one-sided shoulder. That's what we've been drafting here today. So I'm going to be putting a collar to it also. And I've already just finished marking it. So if you're joining us, please let's get to know where you're joining us from. It's nice to see you this Happy New Year. It's nice to see you. As you join, let's get to know where you're joining us from, please. So I said I'm going to be using a plain fabric to cut the lining of this cape. I'll be dropping the video, don't forget, I'll be dropping the video on my channel. If you have not subscribed, please hit that subscription button and join my channel. And if you want me to take you one-on-one on class, want to join my WhatsApp group, do well to send me a message and I'll add you to my group. I'll drop my WhatsApp number tomorrow. I'll be here tomorrow morning also. So I'll drop my WhatsApp number tomorrow. So if you are here, you're just seeing my face and you say, what is she doing? She's a fashion designer and she has come to teach you what she knows. Okay? So now I want to cut the black material I'm using to line the corner, the cape. So you can call it cape, you can call it corner. But it's a one-sided kaftan. Okay, it's a one-sided kaftan. Hi. Let's get to know you. Okay, who is there? Who is there? All this, we appreciate you for being here for long. We really appreciate you. Thank you. Thank you very much. So I've cut the black for the lining of the cape. We don't want to make this class too long. So we'll soon be stopping. If you're joining us, just say hi to us. Just say hi. Make sure you cut the lining and the cape to be together. I want to insert the cape first before we can call it a day today. If you are coming across this channel for the first time, you're welcome. You are highly welcome. Like this post, like this video. If it has been helpful to you, please like this video. Subscribe to this channel and like this video. Share to those who are still learning how to sew. I'm trying to make sure that the lining and the cape is the same thing. The network still shaking. So I'm still trimming and trimming to get it equal. Like I said earlier on, you might choose to put a stay, a close stay on the cape, and you can choose to do it like that. Because the material I'm using is a little bit strong, so I'll be using it like that. So now I'll be taking it to the machine to turn it. So look at the first place to turn. The curved part is where you're going to turn first. So match the front facing the front. Then turn it on your machine. So we're turning everything like this all the way down to this place. And then we'll turn here too. Okay? So let's get to the machine. If you have watched up to here, please subscribe and like this channel. No knowledge is a waste. Every knowledge is important. Okay? So I'm trying to arrange it well. Okay, so I can pin it with my little pins. Hi, who is here? Who is here? How are you? How are you? So let's go to the machine. Let me stitch this together. Everything is okay. Pull up. So let's get to the machine. So we're joining it in the machine now. Join it in the machine. Okay. You can hear me as you're joining us. You're welcome in. Okay. So I'm starting from the open part. I start sewing it. Hi, you're welcome. You're welcome. Where are you watching us from? So I'm trying to join this. What I'm doing now. I'm trying to join the cape. Hi, where are you streaming from? Let's get to know you. Where are you streaming from? You know that without a tailor, you'll not be wearing any clothes anymore. The basic businesses that humanity must patronize. Basic, let's say 3, or let me even say 2, food and clothes. Remember the story of Adam and Eve? When they discovered they were naked, they had to wear clothes. That is when a tailor comes in. So you learn how to do small things, so you'll be able to. At times urgency, you might need to do something small. If you have a small machine, you just climb on it and use it. Okay. So I'm joining the collar now. You can see what I'm doing. Join it perfectly. I turn it again. Hi, where are you watching us from? If you are seeing my fine face for the first time, you're welcome in. Are you a fashion designer? Let's get to know you. Oh, wonderful people, you're welcome. Where are you watching us from? This is New Year. Let's get to know you. So I've joined this curved part, so I want to notch it and sit before I go to the other side. Hi, where are you watching us from? Are you a fashion designer? This is Tamaar Stitches. Can I get to know you? Hello, can we get to know you? Everybody here likes fashion, but they don't want the label that comes in with fashion. So I'm notching it. I'm notching it right away. I'm notching it. You can come watch the video after now. So I'm going to be top stitching it. I open it up and top stitch towards the lining, and I'm using the fabric, the African fabric as a lining. So I'm top stitching towards the side. So you can see what I'm doing. You can see what I'm doing. So let me top stitch it now. Can you see? Sewing of the cape. After which you give it a very beautiful iron. You iron it down. Hi. Are you a fashion designer? Let's know where you are watching us from. Let's know where you are watching us from. So now I've already done the front part. So now I'm still stitching the cape. I'm not finished. So now I'm going to be doing the sides. Try to sit well. remove this sharp edge. So you turn the tape and stitch the other side to close it out. Okay, so we are closing it out now. Please watch carefully what I'm doing. Hi, you're welcome. Where are you streaming from? Where are you watching us from? Where are you watching us from? Are you a sit-at-home mom? What do you do? Do you want to train on how to use your hands when you're at home? Do small math. Children always go to school, they come back with their torn clothes. How do you patch them? How do you use your hands? How do you use the small machine in the house? Hi, where are you watching us from? Let's get to know you. So I'm pushing out the sharp edge now. You can see what I'm using scissors to push it out. See, can you see how sharp it's looking? So I'm going to do the second part now. And I give it a beautiful press. A beautiful press. Okay. We're almost done with the cape. We're almost done with the cape. Okay. You cut off the sharp edge. Then you turn it out like this. Hi, where are you watching us from? Please give us a thumbs up if I see you have not given us a thumbs up. Please give us a thumbs up. Where are you watching us from? So now see, I'm going to iron it now. You follow me on this journey of doing this now. When we are done, I'll send it to you. So ironing it now. Is there water in this iron?
Yes.
Did you pour water today? Not full now, just one. Okay. So giving it a good iron. So you see we've ironed it already. We've given it a good iron, so I'm going back to the machine now to install it. So we're back to the machine to install it back. We are about to install it back now. Hi. I've watched up to this place. Have you subscribed? Have you subscribed? Hit that like button. I'm changing thread to the color I want to use. Hit the like subscription button. Hi. You are seeing my beautiful face. Where are you streaming from? You're welcome. Happy New Year. Happy New Year. Where are you streaming from? Welcome to Tamaar Stitches. Hi. Say something now. Say hi. It's on your dashboard. You see, just say hi. Hi means you can see the person. Okay. So I'm done ironing it. You can see I want the black to be the one in front, not the fabric. So I'm going to be holding it together like this. I'll be dropping this video like I said for those who are not able to join our live to be able to watch it. Fashion is an interesting thing. If you love fashion, you love it. So once we install this now, we'll have our classes here in the mornings and evening. Sometimes morning, sometimes evening. Okay? If you want to join my coaching class for this new year, January, send me a message. Write I'm interested, and I'll show you. I will make sure that you join the class. So now I want to install it. So this is the slanted neck. This is where the cape will be falling to, down like this. So this is the normal neck. So I'll start from here. Hi, where are you watching us from? Where are you watching us from? Hello. Hi, where are you watching us from? Let's get to know you. Okay. Let's get to know you. Where are you watching us from? Hi, lovely person. Are you a fashion designer? So I'm about to place the cape now. So I get the center. So this is the center. I put a notch or a chalk mark on it. So I'm going to face the front facing the inside like this. I'm going to place it like this. When I'm done, I'll turn it out like this. You see what I just did? This is the inside, the back inside, and this is the front. So the front of the collar will be facing the back of the dress. So you place it like this. When we are done, we'll turn it out. So let's start attaching it now and see how beautiful it comes out. Okay, let's start attaching it. If you find this video helpful, don't forget to give us thumbs up and subscribe to this channel. Please, where are you streaming from? Let's get to know you. So now I'm installing the cape that I've done. I'm installing the tape now. Now you ensure it enters. If it's too much, I would advise you to start from the first opening. Okay? If you feel it's a bit much, you make sure you measure it in a way that is not much. So let's continue. Okay, so okay. So I'm placing it again from the other side to sew. I'm placing it here. So that's the front of the collar facing the back of the gown. Place it like this. When you are going to come out like this. So let's go again. The front and the back must be equal. If it's not equal, place it very well. So I see sewing it, I see joining it. Here. Hope you can see my machine. Hi, can you see me? Network is networking a little. Can you see me? Can you see what I'm doing? Hi, where are you watching us from? Let's get to know you. Hi, where are you watching us from? Say hi. Say hi. Say hi, let's get to know you. Okay. I'm fixing a color on a kaftan. So that's what I'm doing. That is what I'm doing. Where are you streaming from? Let's get to know you. Hi, let's get to know you. Where are you streaming from? This is Tamaar Stitches. Welcome to my live streaming where we teach you how to cut, how to sew in the best possible way you can learn. And if you want to learn more, chat to us and join our WhatsApp group. Okay? Chat us and join our WhatsApp group. Hi. I'm teaching you how to cut and how to sew. So I'm joining the cape to the gown. When I join it, you see what I've done. Let's get to know you. Let's get to know you. Wonderful people. I'm trying to make sure that it inserts very well here and it sits very well here too. Okay? Drinking water. So you loosen up small and you sit tighten it back. I don't always have a way to cut things and make sure that everything fits in well. What? Flip. Flip. You cut it down to like almost 20 something.
I think it's reached the first. That
Yes,
first one.
yes, something like that. We are still joining. We are still installing the cape. Sewing is not easy. It's not easy. You sew, you lose. Who is here? Thanks for joining us. Are you into fashion or are you just passing? Are you into fashion or you're just passing? Let's get to know you. Today I've taught us how to cut a kaftan. So I'm also teaching you how to install the cape on the kaftan so it to sit well. If it doesn't sit well, it will not be fine from the client. Okay? So let's get to know you. Who is there? Who is now on my Who's on my live? Hi. Say hi now. Please give us thumbs up. Okay. Let's get to know who is there. Welcome to Tamaar Stitches. Happy New Year. Happy New Year. Happy beautiful New Year. Hi. Where are you watching us from? Let's get to know you. At least let's know where you are streaming from. Which country are you streaming from? Which country are you streaming from? So I just finished joining the cape now. I'll be dropping this video on my page. is our cape. See? So I've joined the cape now. So I'll just stitch the other part, holding just a little part here. Just a little part here. To hold the cape together. Because I left it open when I was stitching it. I don't know why my thread is cutting. So I have to keep fixing it back as it's cutting. Okay? Let's get to know you. Where are you streaming from? You guys keep us here happy. Hi. Oops. Just pick that thing up. Hi, wonderful persons on the floor. Hi. Let's get to know you now. KLP, are you still there? KPK, are you still there? A lot of adjustment has been done here. I'm trying to finish up the cape so you can see what I'm talking about. How to achieve this beautiful style. So many styles you see. You can easily achieve it at home as a beginner. Okay? You can achieve them at home. That's what I'm trying to do for you here. Okay. You can achieve these things at home. So I'm stitching the side now to show you what is there. I'm telling you since. It's when I stitch the side you understand the style better. Cow kaftan. So I'm joining the two sides now. Okay. Hi, where are you watching us from? I see my beautiful face. You don't tell me where you are watching us from. Yeah, see here, I don't know. Hi. I think that's where you're watching us from now. Don't let us know you're watching us from. Welcome to Tamaar Stitches. So far so good. Let me show you where we stop for this class today. Any other one, I'm sure you'll be able to achieve it. So as you joining the sides, well, let me show you the cape and what you've been able to learn today. Beautiful. Can you see that? Oh,
No, the measurement. The measurement.
Uche, move for Uche. So I wanted to see what you've been doing since and how it came out. Beautiful. So you need to go and put some iron in it. Let me do it on this side. I'll show you some. at it. So can you see all the bases? Can you see that? So thank you for being here. I appreciate you. I want to go into full-time. I'm working now. I have customers what I want to do, but this was what we've been able to achieve today. So if you want me to train you and you're interested, just send me a DM and I'll add you to my WhatsApp group. I appreciate you all for coming today. Thanks for joining me in my live stream. Thank you very much. Bye. Thanks for watching.